A lawyer who is trying to sue a hospital system for his clients is cross-examining a doctor about whether or not he went through the right procedures before signing a death certificate. He asks the doctor, "Did you check the pulse of the deceased before you signed the death certificate?" The doctor says, "No, I did not check his pulse." "Interesting," the lawyer responds and asks, "And did you listen for a heartbeat?" "No, I did not." The lawyer asks, "Your procedure doesn't make sense. How about checking the deceased breath? He could still be alive and breathing at the time that you signed the certificate." The doctor responds, "No, I did not check this either." "Did you check any other vital signs? Pupil response? Blood pressure?" "No, I did not check any of these vital signs." "So," says the lawyer, "when you signed the death certificate, you had not taken steps to make sure he was dead." The doctor says, "It's not that hard to understand it, as I have explained it in our previous court sessions, but let me put it this way. The man's brain was in a jar on my desk, but for all I know, he could be out practicing law somewhere." A man and his boss skip work one weekday afternoon for a round of golf. They start, and only after 2 holes, they catch up to a twosome of women. The women are playing unbearably slowly. After waiting nearly an hour to play a hole, the men discuss how to get around these slow-playing women. They try yelling at them to no avail. When the men reach the 4th tee, a par 3, they wait another 30 minutes while one of the girls takes 10 shots to get out of a sand trap. The boss says to his subordinate, "I'm going to take a ride up there in the cart and ask if we can play through." The boss gets about 50 yards from the green and abruptly turns around and drives back to the tee. The subordinate asks, "What happened? Why didn't you say anything to them?" The boss says, "I got about 50-60 yards away and I could tell that the 2 women were my wife and my mistress." The subordinate says, "We ain't got all day, let me go talk with them." So he drives up, gets about 50 yards away and abruptly turns around. When he gets back to the tee, he says, "Unbelievable, what a fucking coincidence."